Hello, how are you? In this video, we are going to use to convert the binary number into decimal number in which the binary numbers will be in the mixed format. That means there will be some non-fractional part of the number and some fractional part are also will be present there. So they will be present there as a mixed format, as in the mixed format. So, so what will be the algorithm for that? It is very simple. Algorithm is very simple. We will handle them separately. So, if you are not aware of the conversion of non-fractional part into decimal part or fractional part into decimal part, go through the first two videos and then view this video, then it will be very simple handling. So simply in this video we are going to just recall those two videos to answer this kind of question. Okay, so the algorithm related to it is very simple. It's very simple. Handle them separately. Handle them separately. That means first of all we will convert the non-fractional binary number into non-fractional decimal number, and later on we will convert the fractional binary numbers into fractional decimal number, and later on we will combine them to know the answer. Okay, so take some examples. Convert the following decimal, this one, convert this one into decimal. So this is the first example of binary number that is in the mixed format. There is a set of 011 as non-fractional binary number. So this is the part of this mixed number that is non-fraction. First of all, we want to convert it simply into decimal part, and you just recall if you could not go through the first video to know it. We are to multiply to this one by 2 to the power 0, 1, 2, 3. That is 2 to the power 3, that is 8 by 8. And to this 0 we are supposed to multiply by 2 to the power 2, and to this one we are supposed to multiply by 2 to the power 1, and finally to the 1 is to be multiplied by 2 to the power 0, and we know that it gives us 8, 0, 2 and 1. So finally we got 10 plus 1 11, and this is the conversion of this one into this non-fractional number into a decimal number. Now convert the fractional part, that means 0.1001 into a decimal number, decimal fraction. For that purpose we as did multiplied this one by 1 by 2, that means 0.5, and to this 0 by 1 by 2 square, that means 1 by 2 square, that is 0.5 square. So but we know that it will be equal to 0, but I have written here 0.5 whole square, that is 0.25. And now to this 0 we are supposed to multiply by 1 by 2 to the power 3, to which we can write 0.5 to the power 3, and that is equal to 1 0.125. So I'm writing here to make you comfortable 0.5 cube. And finally to this one we will multiply by a number that is 1 by 2 to the power 4, and that is equal to 0.5 to the power 4, 0.5 to the power 4. Finally you can get the answer 0.5. These two give us 0, so I'm not writing them. This one will give us 0.0625. So finally we got the number as 0.562. Okay, so this is the converted fractional binary number into decimal fraction. So this is the converted part of this one, and now we want to collect them together to make a mixed decimal number for this. So the number was primarily this 1011 decimal 1001, this binary number can now be written as 11.5625 in the decimal point. And it is very simple way to do. So to get the binary mixed binary number as a mixed decimal number, we need simply to work simultaneously conversion of non-fractional binary number into non-fractional decimal number, and later on separately fractional binary number into fractional decimal number, and later on we will combine them together to know the answer. In this context, the second example what I took is this 1100. So here non-fractional part is 1100. This is the non-fractional part in binary system. And now to convert this one in decimal system, we know that this 1 is to be multiplied by, I'm not writing here 1 because we know that when we multiply to any number by 1, it gives the same number. So 2 to the power 0123 plus 1 into 2 to the power 2. So I'm not writing 1, simply 2 to the power 2 plus 0 into any number 0. So 0 plus 0, it gives us 8 plus 4, that is 12 in the decimal system. And now the fractional part of this one, fractional part of this binary number is this 0 point, sorry, 0.0112. To this one, we know that this zero is by supposed to be multiplied by 1 by 2, to which we are usually writing 0 0.5. So this is to be multiplied by 0 0.25, 0 0.5, and later on to this one is to be multiplied. This one is to be multiplied by 0 0.5 square, and similarly to this one we multiply by 0 0.5 cube, or in simple way you can write the result as 0, to this one 0 0.25, and to this 0 0.125, and now add them together to get it 5 plus 2 7, 2 plus 1 3, so 0.32, sorry, 0.375 in the decimal system. And now write them by write them together to get a mixed number. So this binary mixed number 112 can be written as the non-fractional part 12 and the fractional part 375. So this is the conversion of this mixed binary number into decimal system. Another example to understand it better, I am taking, suppose that 101 decimal 011. Suppose that this binary number is to be written in the decimal system. So first of all, you just write to this non-fractional part and this fractional part. You can, now you are able to understand them, so you can write them together also. There is no problem in writing in such a way. 1 into 2 to the power 2, 0, 1, 2, 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2. So I am writing at 2 to the power 2 plus this one, if it is multiplied by 2 to the power 1, will give us 0. So I am not writing. To this one, we are supposed to multiply by 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 0, that means 1. So I am simply writing 1 here. And now this will give the decimal part, sorry, non-fractional part, and this one to which I am going to write down will give the fractional part of the decimal system. So I am writing together to them. So this 0 is supposed to be multiplied by 0 0.5. We know that if any number is multiplied by 0, it gives 0. So I am not writing it. And this one is supposed to be multiplied by 0 0.5 whole square, that is 0 0.25, and if any number is multiplied by 1, it gives the same result. So I am not using 1, simply I am writing 0.25. Now this 1 is supposed to be multiplied by 0.5 cube. Okay, 0.5, this was to be 0.5 square, this one was by 0.5 cube. And we know that if any number is multiplied by 1, it never changes, so it will be equal to 0.5 cube, that means 0.125. And now we can simply write them together. It will be give us 4 plus 1 5, and to this one we can write as decimal part as 5, 2 plus 5 7, 1 plus 2 3, and so directly we can write to them as this. And this is the conversion of mixed binary number into mixed decimal number, and I hope you could understand it very well. And if you are facing any kind of difficulty, then go through the first and second video and then view this one. Have a nice day. Link of the PDF is in the description box, so you go through to have the link and get the PDF of this lecture. Okay.